Hey guys, how are you all doing? I hope you're healthy, happy, and having a great day. I know I've kept you waiting for a long time, and I'm really sorry about that. But today, I'm finally back with an incredible new adventure. Right now, we're standing on a single block floating in the middle of nowhere. This isn't just an ordinary block, it's an infinite block. Every time we break it, it regenerates instantly, giving us new resources and surprises. And before we begin this mysterious journey, make sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel to become a part of this adventure. Your support helps this story continue, and together we'll discover what secrets this strange world is hiding. So grab some snacks, sit back, relax, and join me as we begin this incredible OneBlock adventure. As soon as I spawned on the OneBlock, a message appeared saying, "Break the block below you." It sounded simple, but the moment I broke it, the block regenerated, and our adventure officially began. Soon after, a chest spawned beside me. Inside, I found a few apples for food and a sapling, giving me my very first resources to survive. This also meant that the game would occasionally give us helpful loot chests along the way to make our survival journey a little easier. The game then told me that there are 17 levels in total. That means our adventure will take us through 17 different themes, and right now, we're in the very first one, the Plains level. The game also has different dimensions, which means the adventure is going to get even harder as we progress. On top of that, mobs can spawn directly from the infinite block itself, including animals and dangerous enemies like zombies. So, it looks like I have to risk my life and build underneath the infinite block. What amazing luck, right? I somehow managed to survive again and again. One wrong move, and this entire 100 days challenge would have ended on day 0 itself. So finally, after risking my life, I managed to place blocks underneath the OneBlock. At least now, valuable resources won't fall straight into the void. And yes, full credit for this amazing OneBlock map goes to DT_MC for creating this challenging world. They did an incredible job designing this hardcore experience. If you'd like to play this world yourself, you can find the download link in their video description. Make sure to check it out and support the creator as well. After that, I turned the wood I had collected into planks and crafted a few wooden slabs. Since our island was still incredibly small, I decided to expand the platform and create a little more space to survive safely. After that, I found a few more chests, and this time they contained some seeds and carrots. These items might not seem very useful right now, but we'll definitely grow them later to secure a proper food source for our survival. And successfully, we survived our very first day without dying. It might sound simple, but in this world, even that is a big achievement. This marks the end of day 1 of our adventure, and many more intense challenges are still ahead. After some time, I surrounded the OneBlock area with fences to keep it safe and expanded the platform a bit more. Now I also need to build 2 layers of stone underneath it to make the base stronger and more secure for the future. After that, I stayed completely focused on breaking the OneBlock, collecting every resource I could, and storing everything inside my chests. I wanted to reach the next level as quickly as possible, and after nearly 10 minutes of non-stop mining, it finally happened. The block upgraded to a brand new level, and our adventure was about to get even more exciting. And finally, by the time night arrived, we had reached level 2, the underground phase. After all that hard work and non-stop mining, it felt amazing to unlock a completely new stage of the adventure. So now, I'm using dirt blocks to build a small safe area around the OneBlock. Since the underground phase has a much higher chance of spawning hostile mobs, I need to protect myself before things get dangerous. If monsters start appearing, at least I'll have a secure spot to hide and continue surviving in this hardcore world. So, I think this small cube-shaped area should keep me safe from the monsters. Most of the hostile mobs will spawn inside the cube itself, while I can stay outside and continue breaking the block and collecting resources. As long as my plan works, I can safely gather materials without constantly worrying about getting attacked. After that, I found another barrel, and this time I was completely shocked. Inside, I discovered iron tools, some iron ingots, and even coal. Getting these resources this early in the game felt unbelievable. Iron tools would make mining much faster, and the extra iron and coal would be extremely useful for the challenges ahead. And after some time, we got even luckier. We managed to obtain an iron pickaxe, an iron axe, and an iron sword. On top of that, we also found a chainmail chestplate and a chainmail helmet. With better tools and armor, we were finally starting to feel prepared for the dangers of the underground phase. After that, I went 2 blocks below the OneBlock and started building a circular stone structure. My goal was to create a stronger and more organized platform that would give me more space to build and survive safely. And while continuing the same routine of mining and collecting resources, we finally unlocked another upgrade. The OneBlock had now advanced to the deep cave phase, bringing us even closer to the dangerous parts of this adventure. I needed a lot more stone, but the OneBlock wasn't giving me enough of it. That meant one thing. We would eventually have to build a stone farm to keep up with our resource needs. If we wanted to expand the island and continue building safely, a reliable source of stone was going to be essential. So now, I need a hopper to automatically collect all the stone and resources. It would make gathering materials much easier and prevent valuable items from falling into the void. After a lot of work, I finally completed 1/4 of the circular platform. I built 2 layers of stone and added a layer of dirt on top, making it 3 layers in total. And the best part is that this area is now suitable for growing trees, which means we'll finally have a reliable source of wood for the future. Looks like my luck is still holding up because I almost died right there. I was just seconds away from losing the entire world. And if that fire had hit me any longer, this hardcore adventure would have ended right then and there. And welcome to the morning of day 5. Somehow, I'm still alive, which honestly surprises me more than anyone else. I haven't died yet, and at this point, even the mobs are probably wondering how I'm still surviving. For now, I'm busy giving our OneBlock island an actual shape because living on a random floating platform is starting to feel a little too illegal. And no, I'm not the only one surviving on this Skyblock island. The real reason I'm still alive is this pig, who was once a true legend of this world. Whenever I feel like giving up, I just look at him, and suddenly I get the motivation to keep going. At this point, I'm not surviving the island. The pig is surviving me. And the best part is that by the night of day 5, I had finally completed the first stone layer of the entire OneBlock island. Honestly, seeing the whole platform covered in stone felt more satisfying than finding diamonds. For the first time, our tiny floating island was starting to look like a real base instead of a place where I could fall into the void every 5 minutes. Day 6 is just around the corner, and somehow, I'm still standing here, alive. The sun is rising in front of me, and after everything that has happened, it feels like a sign that this journey is far from over. The flames almost ended my adventure, but instead of breaking my spirit, they made me even more determined. This world has already tried to kill me countless times, and I know the challenges ahead will only get harder. But if this island wants a fight, then I'm not giving up without one. We've successfully completed the very first stone layer at the bottom of our island. Now, the second layer is already under construction, and step by step, the base is finally starting to take shape. Once that's finished, all that's left is to place the dirt layer on top. After that, our floating island will finally become a proper survival base, ready for whatever challenges this world throws at us. But now, the real question is, will I be able to complete the stone and dirt layers, or will this world turn out to be my final adventure before I can even finish them? To find out, you'll have to watch OneBlock 100 Days, Episode 2, which is coming very soon. The journey is only getting harder, the dangers are increasing, and one mistake could end everything. Until then, take care, stay safe, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye.